Y'all. So my brother-in-law got fired from his job. And I was like, oh my God. I was talking to my sister and I said, what are you going to do? And she said, I do not know. And I was like, oh my goodness. He has been at this job for like 30, 35 years. Forever. Good benefits, good salary. Now listen, was he the CEO? No, he was in charge of what they called the crib. Now listen, I had never heard of this, but apparently in like a law firm, maybe this is a law firm thing. The crib is where they keep like all the office supplies and the tools and the whatever. It's basically like the supply closet, right? So if you need something, you go over to the crib and or this supply room, whatever, and you get pads of paper and Post-it notes and pens and ink and, whatever it is, anything, like literally anything you need. And the job is also associated with like purchasing or whatever. So he's not like the purchasing supervisor, but he's in charge of the paper clips, right? And so I jokingly refer to him as the king of the paper clips. It's like our little joke, right? Great. Oh, it's hilarious. Now, look, my sister's sick of him, and she's been on the verge of divorcing him for years. But you know how it goes. I'm sick of him. I'm going to divorce him. And then they have like another anniversary and another anniversary and another anniversary. Well, now she's throwing him out of the house. I think she's packing up his stuff tonight because he got fired from his job. I said, oh, that's terrible. You have to comfort him in his time of need. And she said, you don't know what he got fired for. I was like, oh my God. He didn't get laid off. He got like fired. She's like, girl, he got fired. I said, what did he get fired for? She said, they caught him on video stealing office supplies. And I was like, okay, so some pads of paper and whatever. Everybody takes home a pen from the office or whatever. No. Come to find out, he has stolen over $100,000 worth of office supplies. Y'all. He is running an office supply black market on the dark web. Who knew this was such a thing? And I said, wait. If he's getting the stuff for free, right? I don't know what the time period is. I don't know if that's what he stole last week. I don't know if that's what he stole over the years. I don't know. All I know is it is 6 figures in office supplies. I'm talking reams of paper, toner, erasers, whiteout, pens, legal pads, all kinds of things. And I was like, this is the dumbest thing I ever heard of in my life. This man has been with this job for several decades. He has benefits. He has 8 weeks of paid vacation every year, a pension. They go on nice vacations. And he's not even supervising anybody. He just has to supervise himself. And you lose this job this close to retirement? She said, girl, I can't take it. And I said, well, how did he get caught? She said, oh, because he was posting ads on Facebook Marketplace. She said, apparently, he had like a storage unit, floor to ceiling office supplies, cheap. I was like, how expensive are pens and pencils? You could go anywhere. But who's using a pen and pencil? I write on my iPad. I write on my Remarkable. What are we talking about? She's like, no. The big money, apparently, toners. Who knew? Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of toners. She suspects he has a whole second family that she didn't know nothing about. So now she's over there trying to put all of their assets and stuff in her name. Child, was a whole situation. But I was like, back up. He lost a very good multi-decade job over toner. And she's like, and pens and ink and notepads. We all got a stupid relative. I got a stupid relative. You got a stupid relative. We all got a stupid relative. Never in all my days have I seen a man less than a decade from retirement, under 10 years to retirement, with full pension, full medical, for life, even after he retires, full medical for him and his spouse. No company offers that anymore. And he gave it all up for a storage unit full of office supplies. She said, well, it was also some snacks and some soaps and stuff in there. Who is buying office supplies and snacks out of a random storage unit in Newark, New Jersey? Are you out of your... Y'all, the stupid is too much for me. The stupid has done me all the way in. So now her jewelry is over here in my lockbox. We don't know where the jewelry went. The jewelry suddenly went missing. It might be in the bottom of my closet. But now she has to get all the valuable stuff out of the house. But listen, he can afford to get his own stuff. He got this toner fortune and Post-it notes and binder clip money. I said, well, wait. How much money do you think he was making? Apparently, if he stole 6 figures worth of stuff, obviously he was getting that stuff for free. He's selling it for cash, minus whatever it costs him for the monthly storage rental. I don't know how much a storage unit costs. She suspects that he has made over $300,000 in stolen office supplies. What the what? And he's still driving that raggedy ass car and wearing them run over shoes. I don't know when the last time was that boy had a decent haircut. You think he would look better? What is he spending the money on? She said his other family. It's too much. It's too much. I can't take it. This is my blood sister. My blood sister involved in Tonergate. And then I was like, I don't think this is a thing. And she said the thing that's so stupid about it is he got caught because he's Facebook friends with some of the bosses down at the job. And they saw on his Facebook page, discount office supplies on his Facebook marketplace was popping up on the Facebook page of the CEO, the CFO, the COO. This is positively the stupidest man alive. Now listen, once my sister get hold of him, he might not be alive that much longer. Who does this shit? And so I was Googling, apparently I think it was the Washington Post, the New York Times, one of them had a whole article about people who were running underground toner rings. I could not get on the dark web if my life depended on it. He figured out how to get on the dark web to sell toners and binder clips, but he couldn't figure out how to not show the CEO and the CFO of his company his secret side hustle from shit he stole from the office. She need to pop a cap dead in his ass. I'm not saying it's right. Obviously, I would not advocate publicly on Facebook or on YouTube for her to shoot her husband or to shoot anybody, because that is terrible and that is wrong. It just, I cannot condone that. But if he came up with an injury in the gluteal region, you think I'm gonna call the police? Is it 999? Is it, I don't think I know that number. I may or may not have loaned her my good whacking shovel. Now, I'm sure it's around here somewhere. It might have gone missing tonight, though, because that heifer gonna need it at her house. He has lost his long-term job behind some toners and some Post-it notes and pens and ink. I will bail her out or help her hide a body. You ever see that episode of The Wire where they was like pew-pewing up the people with a nail gun, and then they was like burying them in the abandoned houses and sprinkling them with lye? None of those things ever would have occurred to me. I just watched that TV show and I thought, ooh, that's terrible. I should keep that information in my back pocket in case I need it later. My good whacking shovel is going to be right back there in the shed where it always has been. I don't think it ever went missing. Nobody used the hose in the backyard to hose it down recently or nothing like that. I keep all my tools nice and spick and span and clean. This is just between me and you. He had it coming. he had it coming. He only has himself to blame. Just quoting the great philosopher, the musical Chicago, obviously. But listen, you need some discount office supplies. I got the hookup. I got the plug. You want that good? You need some of them mechanical pencils. You know, you click the top and the little lead comes out. But you know how we do. You ain't heard none of this from me.